This is Salamancer, and kids, don't do drugs, you know, meth, not even once, all that. But of course, today I do have a great game for you in European Division 3 between KnG and L6P. And these guys both they played two maps just like the normal ETF2L rules. This is an ETF2L game. And this is the second week. So the maps are, of course, Gullywash and Gravel Pit, two of the big G's in TF2 competitive. Right now, we immediately have some big jumping coming in by both of the soldiers here from L6P, and they have very quickly managed to get off to a big start. But look at this heavy doing work here right now. Jester is trying to back the enemy medic off into his hallway, off into his choke, and already KnG is showing us that even with a couple men down, they're doing a very good job. But now it's only the demo and the medic, and they've got to get out of here. Oh, this medic is so hurt right now, and there he goes. Now it's only Wild left, and he gets taken out as well. So L6P looking very good right now with a 100% Uber advantage that they're going to push. At the very least, they're going to get onto second. They're probably going to get onto last as well. So L6P coming off to an extremely strong start there. Their soldiers just at that mid-fight did some crazy work. And I kind of like this medic's name here because, of course, over in North America, for Area 51, their medic is named The Fragile. This guy's name is DeFraggle. That's great. I am not going to stop making comparisons now. But, yes, we do have L6P pushing in, and they've already captured second. They've got a big Uber advantage right now. It's just a matter of time before they finally walk in here. Archie, the demo man, is immediately laying down some stickies here, doing some crazy damage to the red team, who were all kind of bunched up. Oh, Josh does go down, the first man to die there on that point, and beautiful pipe there from Archie, killing Ohm Wild as well. Grizzly and Plush Tiger have gone down now, and now Archie and Coco as well. KnG may end up defending this. It's, oh man, Defraggle and Rising the only ones left, and now Rising finally dies there as well. So now the Uber advantage does go to KnG, but they're going to have some difficulty pushing out. They don't have any scouts up right now. Both their soldiers just came back, and Wild looks like he just wants to get out there and immediately cap by himself. But who's going to be watching that last point? It looks like it's going to be the heavy and most of the soldiers and all that. So Wild is, oh, beautiful sticky there, but he ends up going down. So a good attempt to push out there, but now Josh and Chad are down as well. Really, they just did not have what they needed to push out onto that point. And as a result, KnG is now back on their last point again. 3 players up. They have the Uber ready to go, and already L6P pushing in, trying to deal enough damage here that they did get the Uber to force. Right now, Coco goes down. What they really need to do for blue team here is just back out, get out of there, because right now Plush Tiger's down as well. They've almost got the Uber ready to go. A beautiful shot there from Rising, however. And so, yeah, now that they've got their Uber just about ready, they're going to push with this. This is exactly what they need to do. They forced the Uber from red right away, and had to be me. Rising is just like, yep, it totally did, dude. But there you go. It looks like L6P now, with only 3 members up, they should be able to take this. They've stickied up the point right now, but Grizzly's getting taken down. Oh, man, the aggression here from L6P, it was very good. But the problem is, KnG just had a beast defense there. They managed to drop back into their spawn just at the right time, keep enough players out there watching the point. So KNG's defense is extremely strong right now. Coco gets the kill on Wild, though, so no demo man immediately for KNG. They can still push out here and cap. Oh, there's a sniper looking down this hallway right now. He could get a kill there, but let's just see if we can't pop his cam on for a little bit. There you go. He ends up taking a body shot there on Josh. Can't stop the capture, though. Wow, that scout doing a very good job of getting that cap, so he has delayed the push here from blue considerably. And in fact, he may have completely stopped it, because KNG can now push out with their 5 players. Archie trying to deal some damage here, but he is getting hurt so bad, and there you go. Gets finished off by a scout. Chad ends up with the finisher. Jester now running full-time heavy here instead of scout, so that is a very, very damage heavy wall of HP that we are seeing from KNG, and they're pushing him all the way out here to the middle point, which is going very much in favor of, ooh, ouch, going very much in favor of KNG right now. Looks like Coco ends up dying here. Josh, only 43 health, he ends up getting back to a health kit. So here you go, KnG with the capture on the middle point here. They were back against a wall for a long time, but guys, it is still 0-0 here against, and no, this is not Vin. That was from the last game I just shoutcasted. This is L6P versus KNG, and I don't know what those stand for. Don't even ask, guys. Come on, just there's going to be so many comments now. They're going to be like, hey, what does KNG stand for? I know they're going to be there. You guys, you can't troll me, though. It's not going to work. KNG did push in here, and this is an interesting position that they have, because they're actually back behind the blue team for the most part. Ohm Wild standing up here and doing some great damage from the high ground. on the second point here for Blue. Blue is still defending their point right now. They're actually getting a back cap. Rising coming around behind now, but he gets taken out. Only 2 men left alive for L6P. They've got the back cap going on, but it may not be enough. And no, it definitely isn't going to be kind of a race to the point here, but I think KNG has that capture. Very good try there by Coco, and now Grizzly is going to try to stop them from coming in. Oh, they're all bunched up right now. Did not know who he wanted to go after, though. He was a little bit too hesitant on which one. He probably should have just gone for the medic, but regardless, that medic did go down for KNG, and that is, of course, Spark for KNG. But there you go. KNG win round 1, so it's 1-0 right now after KNG were backed up to their last point. They just managed to put it together with a beautiful defense and walk all the way to L6P's last here in Div 3 of ETF2L. So beautifully done there so far, and I just keep saying beautiful because I can't stop. I can't stop. It's like a drug right now. Anyway, a passive rollout here from Archie. Wild taking a more aggressive Valley rollout, but he's not able to jump right now. Meanwhile, we've got jumping soldiers in from both teams, and good jump back out there by Josh, but he ends up dying anyway, falling down. Nonetheless, Grizzly and Coco both go down there, and they still have their demo man up. He still has about full HP and is dealing some good sticky snipes. Nonetheless, look at all the time on the point here by KNG. They've managed to almost capture it here, and there they go. They are going to cap it. They lost Wild, but they have killed just about everybody else. Ooh, actually, Defrago running the Kritzkrieg right now, and here comes Archie. They're going to try to start capturing it again. They need to get in there and use that Kritzkrieg rather quickly, though, and actually a back cap going on right now. Jester is going to get in here and try to capture this. Is anybody going to stop him? I don't know. Kritzkrieg popped right away. They're going for the medic there. Did manage to get Spark, so beautiful kill. The problem is right now, everybody backing off to that second point there, and Archie cannot get any more kills with those stickies. He's gotten quite a lot of damage, but second point was very nearly captured, so KNG is looking in good position right now. They don't have an uber advantage. Defraggle the Fragile. I keep wanting to say the Fragile, but no, he's Defraggle. Ends up getting a big advantage here. As long as he can stay alive, Chad has to back out. So well done for them to kind of back off. They know they cannot capture the midpoint at the moment, but they are doing a very good job of defending their second. Wow, this has been a very close game so far. Actually, KNG showing some big aggressive play, but here comes once again the aggression right now. Archie could get the Kritzkrieg popped on him here again. Defraggle almost has it ready to go, and he does now. Who is he actually charging right now? Nobody yet. Archie is just having to send some stickies back behind. They are getting the cap on this point. They need to push out quickly, though. They do not want Sparky to get that Uber up, because if he does, then the Uber pretty much counters the crits. So where's the medic right now? Oh no, Defraggle's actually been taken out. I didn't even notice that, but Defraggle's down now, so no, the Uber advantage definitely goes to Spark here. I was hoping there was going to be a Kritzkrieg just talking about that and missed the kill feed. So no, now Spark and KNG are going to be, they have to defend their second point for the moment, but they've got this Uber almost ready to go here, and do they realize that they've got such a big advantage? They really need to be pushing on this right now, push on the clock, because if they don't, they're just going to let their opponents here on L6P get plenty of defense set up, and they already have 40% right now for Defraggle. He may still be running that Kritzkrieg, and in fact I think he is, just because of how fast that is charging. Gotta find him. Yes, he is running that Kritzkrieg once again, staying very far back here, so very solid play. Grizzly gets taken out by a sticky, and we are seeing KNG wants to push now. The Uber has been popped. I don't even see where it was popped, though. Oh no, they're all the way up to the second point here of Blue right now, getting the kill on Defraggle, so no medic for the moment for L6P. That means once again a big Uber advantage for KNG, and they've captured the midpoint. So they're doing really well here on Gullywash right now. How much time is left? I don't even know. It's about 22 minutes. It's only been 8 minutes so far, and already KNG wants to put it up to 2-0. So we are probably, look at that, Defraggle just now coming back up, 50% advantage here for KNG. Wild having to drop back for just a second, but he's traded places with his other soldier who looks like he wants to finish off that demo. Didn't manage to get him just yet. Archie managed to drop back, and now Coco on the Pyro. Quite a common thing here when you've got an Uber disadvantage like this is you wait for the enemy to push it into you, and then you have that Pyro just to blast it back out. And in fact, a double Pyro play. Rising and Coco both on Pyro right now. They are waiting the push, but it looks like Rising actually goes for the Reflect, doesn't manage to get that one. Uber is popped in right now. They need to start blasting this back out here so their team doesn't take enough damage, but there you go. Rising is taken down right away. Defraggle here at 90% on his Kritzkrieg, so the Uber is just now faded. He's trying to get the heals up, and there you go. He could pop this crits, but he doesn't have anybody to pop it on almost. He does just now, but there he dies as well, trying to defend that point. Archie trying to do that as well, but that's just not enough, and that is going to be the second capture for KNG. 2-0 right now, but since there's about 20 minutes left in the game, this is still anybody's game, and it looks like there is a little pause here, so we're just going to try and find a demo man camera. There we go. And we are back right now with KnG, of course, versus L6P. I've been told by my stream that KnG seems to stand for KnG Elite Nile Gunners, and L6P stands for Last Six Again, Please. So I finally got these two teams' names right. We're watching Archie take the passive rollout once again. He can try to deal some sticky sniping damage there from the left side, but it looks like everybody from red team has already gotten up to the high ground. And Plush Tiger, though, jumping in on top, does manage to get the kill on Spark. So losing a soldier, gaining a medic kill, not bad for L6P this time around, but they've lost their medic now as well. Now it's all down to DM. Who's going to win this mid fight? I don't know. KnG dealing a lot of damage right now, but they've lost a lot of players too. Chad here has quite a bit of health left, but he goes down immediately, and it's just Wild left alive. He has gotten a kill there on Grizzly, though, still going for more, pulls out the bottle, doesn't have anything left. He actually detonates on Coco before he finally gets taken down by Rising. So Rising winning the mid fight there by himself, and the only man left alive to capture the middle point. But this, I think, is the first, well, no, maybe it's the second mid-fight win for L6P. We'll see if they can't put something together here and actually get a capture, because right now they're looking, down 2-0. It's a formidable situation to be in. But here on Gullywash, caps can come very quickly, so we'll see what happens. Archie now pushing out, 175 health here and getting the overheal from his medic, so they are ready to push immediately. KnG has the Uber advantage, but look at this. They're actually getting pushed into right now by the blue team, and we'll see. Blue, wow, I'm kind of surprised here that Blue is able to just walk through this choke point, but everybody from KnG playing so far behind. And oh, Spark is taking out the Fizzles. He ends up dropping Uber there at 100%, down to 0. No Uber for that team, so that is going to be huge. Wild coming in and trying to knock down his opponents, but that is not going to happen. Now, 2 scouts back behind here trying to knock out this 1 scout on Blue. He gets taken down. Coco is down there, so there may be a back cap attempt, but it's going to be too late. KnG has lost the second point here to Defraggle and his team. And now we are actually going to see that I think L6P may have this round 1. Going for a sticky snipe there in midair. It would have been cool to see that happen, but didn't manage to get the kill. So no, it looks like everybody from KnG is now setting back up on their last point, but they've got a huge Uber disadvantage here. They too have the pyro, and in fact, here is Chad right now, just sitting back here trying to get his opponents off guard. They just are not going to be able to see this until it's too late. But the Uber's coming in from the wrong side, so that Pyro is way out of position to deal with it. That's the problem with trying to hide, of course. And KnG only has 50% right now. Plush Tiger, the first person to go down, but Rising coming back around behind, and he ends up getting taken out by the minigun there of Jester. Jester is finally down, though, and Grizzly doing some great damage here on the side. KnG only has 1 man left alive. Grizzly was just waiting for his medic here so he could walk out and not have to worry about dying to a soldier. And there you go. Last 6 again, please. L6P has won a round. It is now 1-2. So let's just watch the Archie roll out here once again on CP Gullywash. That little plush thing there, that always confuses me. I keep thinking that is a sticky, and it's not. It's a thing. It's a prop. Why does that exist? I don't know. It's probably just to confuse players like me who are like, oh, there's a sticky there. I can use it to jump. Anyway, looks like L6P getting out here and once again dealing just a bit of sticky damage to their opponents right now. Jester still running that heavy, and we'll see. It looks like he's going to walk out here with the minigun and try to deal a lot of damage there, just walking up into the blue team. But blue is actually mostly backing out right now. Kind of a wise decision. They've actually dealt a lot of damage to Jester. One more pill or rocket on him, he would have been taken out. But there you go. Plush Tiger jumping in, and that didn't do anything at all. So L6P has lost a couple players here. KnG winning the mid-fight once again. Going to try to push forward here. Spark is keeping his team alive. We're going to stay on the medic cam because they are immediately pushing through the garage, which is not something you see every day. But hey, it's going to be Uber versus Uber. Why not? If they can cut off their opponents from their retreat route, that's what they want to do. They just have to be very careful about not getting pinched. And there goes the Uber, not immediately able to do anything with that. And there, the counter Uber immediately from Blue. Looks like each team has lost 1 man so far, and we're going to have to see who can get these kills here because right now L6P is dropping back. They may end up losing their point here if they're not careful. Defraggle with only 75 health. He's feeling the pressure a little bit, but there you go. Oh, Spark knocked down by Grizzly, and now I think that we are going to see our blue team pushing out and able to easily defend the second point here. They're going to push forward and probably capture mid as well. Yeah, everybody from KnG just dying with nothing to show for it. Chad and Ohm going down there. Jester and Josh are up right now, and where is Josh? Josh could be a big spoiler here on the mid, but no, he has actually decided to back off. It would not have been a very wise thing to jump in there at the moment. Now he's going to be able to keep his medic alive. And so KnG is going to try to mount a defense here of the second point, but they've been pushed way far back after winning that mid fight. It was just kind of a poor push in there once they had the Uber ready to go. They got separated. They didn't really manage to deal a lot of damage to their opponents. So now L6P is starting to try to put down some aggression, and Rising, of course, just shooting those stickies off of the wall to clear the way for his team. And now he's hanging out behind. He's trying to keep that Demo Man tied down for the moment, and that's exactly what he's doing. Where the rest of his team here, L6P is pushing out no problem onto the second point. And oh, this Demo is getting flanked right now. Could get taken out. There you go. Beautiful shot there by Rising with 10 health left to go. He is getting chased down by a soldier and trying to just avoid that. Oh, finally walks into Chad, and Chad has the scattergun at the ready. So KNG at the very least have managed to defend just a little bit, and they've held on to their Uber until they have 100%. So L6P looks like they want to push in here, but it's only 4v4 right now, and actually spawners coming up, so it's 5v4. They've forced the pop here, and really L6P needs to back out right now. Dealt some good damage, but it's not enough. And oh, Archie is getting taken out. Was playing just a little bit too far forward here. Now L6P only has 3 players left. Spark trying to deal some damage with his crossbow, and there goes Div3. Wow, this game has been crazy intense so far. Rising just peeking in here. He's always waiting for this heavy. Oh, there goes the heavy. Oh, Rising going to be pretty happy about that. Didn't manage to get the kill here on the scout, but he got taken out. But KNG loses their heavy, getting spawn camped by a sniper. It's a totally legit strategy, guys. Spawn camping is legit. And KNG cannot cap this point right now. Coco is stopping the capture, so the longer they wait here, well, I was going to say the longer they wait, the less likely they are to cap it. But they're going to get it because L6P didn't have enough players up. Ohm goes down, though, so good kill by Archie, and he's going to try to walk over here and recapture it if he can. Right now, though, he's getting pressured by a scout. Oh, big roller kill there on Chad. Chad probably not too happy about that. And there you go. Now L6P has bought some time to defend their middle point. Uber is ready to go just about now here for Spark, though, and we're going to see he's actually really far back here. KNG needs to push with this right away and get onto that midpoint before they let Div3 build up his 100%. Right now they're dealing with a Demo Man pushing in, though. I'm surprised at how passive they're being here. Oh, but they have to watch out for this Sniper. That's a problem. And Sniper going for the medic right now. Oh, doesn't manage to get it. Actually, that Demo Man had a really cute duck there just so that he could avoid the Sniper shot. He saw that Sniper looking at him. And now everybody from L6P is having to back off, actually getting killed furiously here by KNG. So KNG should easily be able to take out the middle point here and keep rolling. Oh, good sticky trap to catch a scout, but that is all it's going to catch. And then Archie actually could get taken out here if he's not careful. I think he's backed off. So well done to him for the 1 kill, just to try to delay KNG a little bit and buy his team more time to build an Uber, build a defense of the second point. I have been told that Spark is a girl, so my bad to... Of course, I get told this stuff like way too late, and in fact, I'm sure my stream could totally troll me and just say, yeah, Plush Tiger's a girl too, but, you know, I'd believe it. Nonetheless, Spark apparently a female playing the medic, which is pretty darn awesome here in Div3. There are actually, I think, a couple of female players even in Prem right now of ETF2L, so, I mean, it's every level is available to y'all out there. KNG right now, holding on to the middle point, and everybody from L6P is just sitting back on second. We have, I keep wanting to say check 6. That's not a check, though. That's, I don't even know what kind of tag that is. But yeah, Div3 has just gotten his 100% up, so he looks like he wants to keep his team out here. Actually, oh, getting pressured right now. Good way to pop that Uber just at the right time there to keep him alive. Coco, the first man dead there at the flanks, but red team once again trying to back out through indoors, and Spark has been taken out. I'm kind of confused at the retreat path there. They stay committed for just a little bit too long maybe, and then end up getting taken out. But there goes actually Archie. So L6P has lost his point in sort of the aftermath of those Ubers. The cleanup has occurred, and KNG showing us that they are just a little bit better at cleaning house. Only one man left up right now. It is Coco for L6P. Jester going straight to that point, and where is Coco? He's just now trying to get on there. Nothing to be done. It is 1-3 in favor of KNG right now. And we are seeing about 12 minutes left, 12.5 minutes left to go on the clock. So KNG looking pretty confident right now. We're going to watch the Wild roll out for a second here, and oh, kind of misses that sticky, so he's going to be just a bit later than he wants to be. On Gullywash, that's not as big of a deal as it is on like Badlands or Granary, but he may still take quite a bit of hits here and is not able to zone out his enemies from the mid-fight effectively. Archie and Grizzly there end up getting the kill on Ohm Wild. Grizzly goes down. Wild now, oh, getting some big pills in there on his opposing medic and demo, but that may not be enough. Spark and Josh have died here for KNG, and so they've lost a lot of players right now. Wild trying to jump out of here. 4 health left, and he gets taken out by Coco. So now it is going to be Rising coming in and trying to deal some of this cleanup damage to his opposing scouts. They should be able to do this, I think. Ouch. Yeah, taking out Chad, Jester, everybody is down right now. So L6P looks like they still are in this game and may end up getting the cap here. We will end up seeing a close game, I'm pretty sure, guys. either way here, it's going to be close. And right now, they've got the big 100% Uber advantage that they need, so L6P could very quickly get into a position to tie it up here. Oh, look at those beautiful pipes there. Hit every single one, but then the prediction rocket from Josh, or maybe the desperation rocket from Josh, whatever, ends up taking out the Demo Man as well. That was a pretty awesome moment right there, though. Demo jumps in, gets 3 beautiful pipes in a row on that soldier, just magical. And now we're seeing KnG having to drop back to last. They've held out for just a little bit longer than they L6P team would have liked. But L6P, if they push in right now, they could still get the kills. They could still win it, but no, it's 85% almost for KnG. So I think that we're going to see L6P here have to push in with an Uber versus Uber situation. Chad right now on the Pyro, and is he still going to stay on the Pyro here? I would expect him to. Yes, he is actually. So we'll just see where they're pushing in right now. Looks like he is in position here to stop the Uber, and there he goes. Yeah, he's going to start trying to light people on fire. All kinds of wonderful stuff you can do as a Pyro. Grizzly goes down right away, and there you go. Blasting that Uber back as far as possible. Chad still staying alive here too. Finally dies there, but the Uber has now been counterpopped for KNG, and I think we are going to see KNG hold on to this. It's just they've lost 2 players right now. Jester, though, Jester is the man to beat. He's got an overheal on him right now. There's so much HP on that heavy, and yes, he is going to be doing a very good job of keeping the rest of his team alive here and holding on to their last point for just a little bit longer. Wild now, trying to deal some pill damage here. Where are his stickies? There you go, finally getting those out. And dealing a lot of damage. The Fraggle down, Fraggle down to about 17 HP right now. Archie is down. Josh with a very good jump in there and good aggression. It's just that it's not going to be enough. Archie is down, so they have bought time to build that Uber up. Excuse me. But we have now, Plush Tiger goes down as well. L6P is losing a lot of players here for almost no reason. I'm not sure why Plush was down there, but now we're seeing KNG with a big advantage in players. The Ubers are ready for both teams, though. They can't push out with this. That's what they're doing, though. They're actually pushing up the right-hand side. Wild and his medic are going to try and get out here and force the enemy medic to pop, get some kills, do something. Right now, they're back behind the opposing team and immediately pop the Uber, trying to force it out of the blue team. There they go. They finally forced that Uber. I'm not sure if I like this. They are managing to get out okay. They've lost Josh right now, though. And is L6P going to push in with this? I think they should. It's just that, Rising coming around to this side. Oh, 1 meat shot, 2 meat shots, 3 shots, and the heavy is down. So Rising kills the heavy before he can even spin up. Just now trying to finish off the rest of the red team there. Rising has gotten 2 kills so far on this, and going for the medic as well. Could get that medic kill. No, he's just going to have that medic back off into spawn. Oh, but it's, there you go. L6P ends up winning that round, so it is 2-3 with some very big kills there and beautiful work there by them towards the end. I'm going to stop saying beautiful, I swear, guys. And look, there's that little sticky thing again, that little plush sticky. I don't even know what's going on with that thing. Nonetheless, looks like Archie wants to take the passive rollout once again, where he's just going to go up the this side here. He can back out easily. And the problem is he's actually getting predicted. He's made the same rollout every time, so he's immediately stickies went down over there. Soldier even tried to jump in on top of him. KNG losing a soldier, but has killed us. In fact, both soldiers for each team are down right now, so we're going to watch the wild cam just a little bit here for KNG as he tries to defend his medic against incoming scouts. Coco is down right now to the heavy, actually. And there you go. Almost everybody from L6P has wiped out there. It is just Fraggle and Rising left alive. And look at this. The Kritzkrieg is ready to go for Spark right now. So she is going to push her medic, or I'm sorry, her heavy with his crazy green hair there. I'm kind of liking that, actually. He's got the green hound dog on. They're going to try to push in as quickly as possible. Time is wasting away, though, and actually I think they have just about lost their opportunity to get the Kritzkrieg kill on the enemy medic. Nonetheless, we are probably going to see that Kritzkrieg popped shortly on our heavy here as they push into last. It's just that with the Uber ready to go here for L6, they are going to have the invincibility that they need. And now Wild is getting pocketed nonstop here. So pretty sure that Spark's going to want to pop that Uber on Wild. But who knows? Maybe it's going to be Jester right now. Actually, they've gotten the kill on Rising. So Rising is, of course, a scout. He is down for the count. 10 seconds left until he respawns. Jester now with 99 health here. That's not going to be good for him. They need to pop this crits. There they go. Oh, popping it. And the Uber is popped as a counter, so probably not going to get... Oh, Plush Tiger actually goes down there. Chad dying as well, though. So this push is not going to work too well. The one thing they did manage to do, though, is they managed to force their opponents to pop the Uber, so now they're going to have a bit of an advantage. Oh, Josh and Archie killing each other there, and now Wild trying to stop this scout bombing in on KNG's medic. And it looks like he's going to be able to do that for the moment. Spark, has gone down to Rising. So Rising has done an amazing job this game. He's gotten lots and lots of kills here. Plush Tiger ends up killing Wild and then it goes down to Chad. So, man, these guys are just not done beating the crap out of each other right now. Jester is disguising, cloaking, doing everything he can. He's going to walk in here. Nobody spotted him yet, and, of course, he is invisible, so that's a very hard thing to do when players don't show up on your screen. But Jester is now decloaked, and his problem is going to be that that's actually an audible thing, so they may be looking for him right now. We'll have to see. Oh, man, this is going to be scary. Can he get around this? No, he's been spotted! Been spotted. So Jester is now dead. That's no fun. And he's kind of laughing about that one, too. Or at least the rest of his team is laughing about that one. Rising getting in there and trying to kill Chad, but no, Chad with the kill on Rising. And let's just see what this looks like right now for L6P. They want to push out here, but they're having issues with stickies. They're having issues with spam coming in at them. They do manage to push out, and we are now seeing that KnG has to drop back to their choke point, trying to deal as much damage as they can to the advancing L6P team. But there you go. We are seeing a scout now getting the capture while Archie pushes forward. His team has 100% Uber. Oh, getting knocked way back there. But there you go. The blue warehouse is captured. I don't even see how that's a warehouse. That's not a warehouse. What are you talking about? Maybe it's next to a warehouse. Anyway, L6P is now pushing out towards the middle point and should be able to capture this no problem. It's just that KnG Spark has built her Uber up now to 100%, and there it goes right away. Oh no, Defraggle drops Uber. Didn't realize that Sticky was coming in right at him. No good here for L6P. They really should have not tried to hold on to it and milk it for that long, but I mean, playing a main medic, that's a tough thing to do. You want to hold on to it and keep your team alive for as long as possible without using that Uber. I know I've dropped several in my day. So KnG now, though, with a very big advantage here. They've lost their medic as well. Spark is down, but oh no. It looks like our blue medic is trapped here behind the warehouse point, and yeah, there goes Archie as well. So no demo man, no medic for L6P for the moment, and KnG has just had their medic come up. Gonna have about a 10 or 12 second advantage over her opponents, and they are going to push in with that just as soon as they have it, or maybe even before. I don't know. Probably just as soon as they get that Uber, they need to push right away. And my gosh, my voice is just dying right now because I did a vanilla TV cast just before this, and I'm actually giving away my hats as well. If I sound breathless, that is why, guys, because it has just been a crazy day of casting here so far. Only 5 minutes left here, and right now, L6P is looking in a very bad position. They're backed up to the last point. They need to somehow find a way to tie this game up because it's 2-3, and KNG is pushing in right now. Jester could have just been killed right there if anybody had been watching that sticky trap, but nobody was, so apparently no blind deaths are going to kill him. Meanwhile, though, KNG is peeking in, and they've got almost got 100% right now, but where are they? Looks like they're going to push in with a demo and Uber him first, but they're letting L6P have a lot of time right now to actually build this up. And yeah, look at this. Archie with some good stickies laying him down over here and trying to stop his opponents from peeking in too much. Sounds like the Uber's been popped, but no kills just yet. Yeah, Defraggle just now ready to get the kills. Oh, Jester coming in after this engineer. Is the engineer going to get saved, though? Yes, he is. Rising, the only man dead so far for L6P, so they should be able to push back out off of this. It's just that with so little time left, I'm not sure if they can end up tying the game up. And there you go. Chad comes in with a kill on Defraggle. Oh, how is he not dead yet? One more reload there. Oh, no. It looks like Grizzly did get the kill on Chad, so good soldier work there from him. Problem is, their medic is down right now. Coco only at 26 health here, not going to be able to reflect very much. Ohm came in behind the point and tried to get that kill, but no, that's not going to work. And there you go. We got Plush Tiger sitting out here right now trying to get the capture, but coming in against that demo man, he's just going to have to back off. Rising ends up going down to a pill from Wild. So Wild going wild here. Yes, I just made that pun. I know you all hate me for it, but Defraggle actually gets taken out, so Wild is not done with his wild ways just yet. He has managed to kill L6P's medic as they tried to push out, and I think that is going to be it. They should be able to push in here with 6 against 3. There they go right now. They don't even need the Uber. They're just going to start sticking up that point so somebody can go stand on it. And it's oh, look at that Spark gets taken out there by Rising and Coco, actually. Good defense here, very clutch from L6P, but they're losing too many players right now. There goes their medic. It's only 2 players left alive. It's just 1 soldier now. Plush Tiger cannot get there in time, so the taunting on the point. It's 2-4 in favor of I'm sorry, I'm calling them Vin. It's KNG versus L6P right now. 2-4 with only 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. I have seen teams get like 45-second captures, but that does not happen very often. Let's just see what happens here at the mid-fight, though. I want to find Archie. Archie is taking the same rollout every time here and just trying to deal some sticky damage. Oh, he could actually get some big kills here, at least some good damage there, and there you go. Has the damage has paid off right now. KnG has lost 2 players, including Spark. Grizzly now dying as well, but Archie and Plush Tiger dealing a lot of damage to KnG. Red team has lost a lot of players right now, and I think this could be the beginning of a comeback here. L6P 3 up versus the 1 of KnG. They've just got to get somebody out there to start capturing that second point right away. If they don't, they're going to be in trouble. No, Archie and his soldier are capping right now, and the medic standing behind them, but they have not had anybody on that second point yet. That's the problem with, of course, losing all of your scouts at the mid-fight. So they're wasting time right now, and they've got an Uber advantage that they want to use to push into last. Jester goes down, so no more heavy at the moment. Got to get that capture done quickly, though. KnG is trying to delay for as long as possible. Let's just see. We're going to watch the Archie cam as he walks in here. Doesn't even worry about sticky traps right now, and there they go. They're just going to pop the Uber in here right away and immediately try to get this capture. Dealing some sticky and pipe damage to the opposing team, and there you go. The Uber is finally popped. It did take quite a while for that to get forced, and there you go. Jester's down, Chad is down, and those are the actually L6P losing a lot of players here. They did get a lot of people on that point though. So much capture time. They just have to spit on it, and it's going to be captured. And there you go. Spark has gone down there. There you go. It's 3-4 right now with a minute 15 left. So we're going to have to see L6P could actually put this together and bring it to overtime. We're going to watch the Archie roll out here once again. I'm so excited that my camera is just going crazy here. But here you go. Archie's going to take his jump here. They've got to be super fast. That last round was probably about 1:30. They've only got a minute left to capture all of these points. They've got to win this mid-fight. If they don't, KnG will win the game. So let's see. The scouts immediately going aggressive here and looking for their opponents. Where is KnG right now? Are they giving up the middle point? I think they're just giving up the middle point. Yeah, maybe somebody missed a rollout or something, but no, KnG is just standing back and playing very, very defensively. They're going to build that Uber up, and that's exactly what they want to do. They don't even want to give their opponents a middle fight. They just want to build the Uber. They want to wait until their opponents push out onto a low ground and they have a disadvantage. And now, I like this play here, actually, by them. They know they didn't have to fight at the mid, and there they go. They've Ubered just now. They have to stop this capture, and as they do it, I think the chances of our blue team winning are winding away. They've lost their medic. They've lost almost everybody except for a demo and soldier right now. Plush Tiger is going to come out here and try to get some kills, but it's only about 10 seconds left in the game. So I think that's going to be GG, guys. Do, of course, follow me on twitch.tv/fatmop and youtube.com/fatmop for lots of shoutcasting action. I shoutcast with Vanilla TV and XTV as well. This has been Salamancer and a very good game here in European Division 3. I'm going to be signing out.